And now, live at twitch.tv/RNG show, it's your weekly dose of gaming news. From Nintendo to the PC, along with other nerd culture like film and anime, with new perspectives every week. Hosted by fans just like you. Got feedback? Tweet at RNG_show or chat live on Twitch. The RNG show begins now.
Okay, that was a bit of a bug there. My mic wouldn't unmute. Anyways, welcome to
There we go.
welcome to the RNG show.
Like silence.
Welcome to the RNG show for June 14th, 2015. And guess what, guys? E3 is right on our tails. In fact, E3 will officially start, according to YouTube at least, at the very end of the show with the Nintendo World Championships 2015. And we'll be hosting that here on our channel right after the stream. So stay tuned for that.
But wait!
There's more.
There is?
What about the Bathsheba conference that was earlier today?
The
right?
what?
That was today.
The what?
Wasn't it?
The Vegeta conference?
No, Bathsheba. The...
Bethesda?
Bethesda,
Yes.
there we go.
yes, Bethesda.
I believe that's later tonight, isn't it?
Oh, I
Isn't
thought, it was,
Vegeta a biblical character?
I thought it was early this morning. I don't
think
know.
You're getting your names mixed up, I see.
I don't know things. I could have sworn that that's the Bethesda conference, for the love of God, I can't seem to pronounce that name today. I could have swore it was at like 9 a.m.
That's a
I don't
possibility.
know.
Are we quiet?
I'm adjusting volume levels now, so stay tuned.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stuff and things. Stuff
Okay.
and things.
Things and stuff. So, wait, did we do introductions? We should do
No,
introductions.
We have not introduced ourselves.
Good afternoon, people. How are you guys? I'm doing great. I feel pretty good. I feel good.
Well,
Copyright,
it's
never
nice
mind.
that you feel good, but who the hell are you?
I feel good, the host. Nice to
Of
meet you,
course.
chat.
Of
Yeah, it's been
course.
a while, guys. How
Of
are you
course.
guys? I'm Psycomedian. You can follow me if you really care on Twitter at twitter.com/IcyOshawottz.
Wait, that's my Twitter. It's my Twitter.
Plot
Go
twist.
away. The people watching probably already follow me there anyways. Maybe, I don't
People
I don't
watching
know.
already follow me too, but
don't-
if you really
I don't
care,
know.
it's at Psycomedian.
Eh,
And it's
To
got a
that-
little purple guy. Anyways,
to that regard, hi, I'm IcyOshawottz, aka the not couch killer, because it's not happening.
You
Never
murderer!
again, ever. You can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/IcyOshawottz.
Psycomedian.
I also have a Twitch page that I stream on rarely, twitch.tv/IcyOshawottz. Yeah. Shameless
Yeah.
plugging!
And you know, you haven't even introduced the MC here. I am the one who's pushing all the buttons and responsible for any audio
not
issues
MC.
we may be having.
yeah, today
You're not
we have
MC!
not Shadow Temple, playing. What game did you say this was? Not Shadow Temple.
Hyperdimension Neptunia First or something like that.
Okay,
Right,
Hyperdimension
think that's what it is.
Neptunia Rebirth 1.
That's the
So-
one.
Hyper Dementia Pluto.
Sure.
You said it was not Neptunia or something? I'm confused now.
Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that chair! Ow, that chair! Ow, my
Oh,
ears.
my bad. That's my bad. I shall attempt not to squeak it.
This is why I'm in a bed.
Yeah, but but that's not as easy for me as you would think.
Fair enough. So why don't we get rolling on topics and stuff?
How about we say what we've been doing?
Yeah,
But
we
wait,
normally do.
but we don't know who Not Shadow Temple actually is, though. For real.
If they don't know, they're scrubs. But I mean, I guess we can
Fair.
tell them.
Fair, but to maybe our podcast listeners who may not know who this guy is.
Okay,
That's very
fine.
true.
If necessary.
So who the hell are you, guy?
I am your father, Soaring Chris.
That's I was about to say.
Wait,
my
you're
dad.
Soaring Chris's father? Oh man.
That's right. My boy, he's got this great
My
podcast.
My
So-
boy.
And so it begins, everyone. So it begins.
Oh, it's been too long,
Oh,
friends.
God.
So Icy, what have you been up to this week?
I played a little bit of
Any
Final.
anime games?
I played a little bit of Final Fantasy X. I've been watching anime for Baka Squad that I do on Thursdays at Hitbox.tv
what
slash
show or
Playroom.
what anime you?
What
anime is it this week?
Last week we watched Blue Exorcist. This week it's Bleach.
Don't put that in your mouth, kids.
Yeah, it's not good.
I still have several that I think you guys need to watch.
Well, you can suggest
No
them.
game.
Anyways,
No game, no lot. Anyways,
as you
Shameless,
guys,
all shameless plugging aside, I played a little bit of Final Fantasy X this week. That's
Did
about
you
it.
enjoy
I've
it?
Mainly, yes, I've mainly been
Okay,
watching
good.
Twitch streams and YouTube, and oh my gosh, my
yeah.
things finally decided to work. So, yeah, continue. So, what have you been doing?
Yeah, I've been doing a good bit lately. Aside from looking for a job and yeah, I've been watching a good bit of Twitch streams myself. Namely, last night I was watching some You Are Live, which is amazing. If you guys don't know Old Man Williger is, you are missing out. Like, because, anyways, as far as anime, recently I've been really into Shokugeki no Soma.
Da
which
da
is
da 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 ba da 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 da.
Which in English is known as Food Wars, and
Oh.
it's amazing.
The
but
Japanese
keep
name
in
is way
mind-
better though.
But keep in mind, it has some eki, so just be prepared if you go watch it. I also I'm preparing my body to finish watching Your Lie in April. I forget the Japanese name.
Same.
Which is it's a very beautiful yet extremely feelsy anime.
Now, I hate to rush this along, however, we
yeah.
do have topics.
Well,
to talk
don't
about.
worry, I just finished.
All right,
So
and I'll just do my stuff real quick. I was roughing it in the dungeon. I was roughing it in the desert for an entire week
Why were you in the desert?
because.
who are you, Boy Scoots?
Hey! I went to the desert before Boy Scouts.
You did it before it was cool.
That's right. Anyways, now that I'm back, I've been catching up on some Shokugeki no Soma and some
Oh, it's so good.
Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blades work.
Oh, don't even get me started on the anime I've
Very
been
nice.
watching.
and Plastic Memories, which makes us all want to cry sometimes.
I have actually not been watching Super Memories.
If anyone really wants to cry, go watch You Lie in April.
I've been watching stuff like Show Rock and Baby Steps 2 and Etotama and
Yeah. All right. So
Yeah.
that's what we've been
Yeah.
doing. I hope you guys in chat have been having a great week too. Yeah. I hope you've had a wonderful week, and also you podcast listeners who can't interact with us because we love you, but you're still scrubs.
You can still leave us reviews. That's a good
I
thing.
hope everyone's
Yeah.
been having.
Hey, our podcast viewers are not scrubs. Some
But
people
our
like
Twitch
to listen,
viewers are scrubs.
but
Everyone's
but-
it doesn't matter. I'm not saying they're scrubs because they listen podcast wise. I'm just saying they're scrubs. It's not related. It's just the fact that they are listening means they're scrubs.
Yeah. Let's get started on our discussions. First off, YouTube Gaming, the
What?
live streaming platform
What?
thing. You
What's
heard me.
that? I see.
It's basically YouTube Gaming is supposed to be like this direct competitor to Twitch, but it's YouTube.
Well, it's a bit different than Twitch. It still uses the basic YouTube back end of video playback, and that's really, I think, its main focus. But they're trying to compete with Twitch by having a large presence of live streaming on it as well. But unfortunately,
Now,
we don't really know a lot of the details about the thing. What we
yeah,
do,
there's
what
no
we do
hints.
know is, it essentially, you'll be able to live stream on it, and it's YouTube. That's literally all we know.
Well, we also know that it's, like you said, it's YouTube, and therefore, with Google being so massive and influential and basically owns the world, we can expect it to be, should they put the time into it, there's definitely the resources to make it very good in terms of quality and servers and what.
Right.
there. See, I was watching a certain live streamer, and they got pretty deep into this, but it's a good idea. I don't think that it's going to be the competitor to Twitch that it's going to hope to be, simply because Twitch has such a huge audience and so many YouTubers are already on Twitch. But I don't think it would make sense for people that are currently on Twitch to switch over. For people that may, be already big on YouTube but might want to get into live streaming, this may be perfect for them.
Yeah. Well, I think there is the possibility, like, I know Sethbling, for example, used to do this. I don't know if he still does. I haven't really watched him. Like, he would always
do both.
stream to both Twitch and YouTube.
I think he
think
just does purely Twitch now.
Now, one thing that
Yeah, I
was...
think he just does Twitch because doesn't Twitch make you sign something like you won't stream to any other places or something?
No.
No.
Or it's not quite like that. They make you sign something like that.
I think if you're partnered, that may be some agreement.
If
but
you're partnered, it's something about something along those lines.
I
forget what it was.
We'd have to talk to people about that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, chair!
Squeak. Sorry.
Stop squeaking, Si. You're not a mouse.
Get a new chair!
I actually transformed into a mouse. Actually, we have in the bathroom right now. We have a hedgehog, unfortunately, the owner wouldn't let me paint him blue. Though I do want to paint him blue
Really?
and name him Sonic.
You're gonna Sonic?
But yeah, I do think I do think that this is probably the best shot for anyone to compete with Twitch in terms of live streaming games. But I think Twitch has too big of a fan base to beat without completely blowing out of the water, which is possible, but I don't expect that to happen anytime soon.
Yeah, that
Especially, like, for me personally, part of the reason I love Twitch is just how fun chat is. YouTube would need to do a great job with bringing in fun emotes, original emotes, that would appeal to people, because, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, one of my favorite things about Twitch is, for example, the Twitch, or the Better Twitch TV Ditto emote, if you guys know it. It's quite amazing.
One thing that I think should be addressed, though, is how does does this YouTube gaming interact with YouTube Basic?
we don't, again, there's not enough information for us to really determine that at this moment in time. We just have to wait
What are your
until
thoughts?
I mean, personally, it'd be perfect if, as soon as you were done live streaming, if you're one of those content creators that's like, okay, I want to put this up on one YouTube channel that I own, but I also want to pull it, cut it down, edit it, and put it on another channel. If YouTube could implement something where you could do both of those easily, that might be a lot easier for content creators that both do live streaming and put up YouTube videos, especially if they're doing two separate channels.
Or even if the person wants to, like what we've run into with Twitch, when we live stream on Twitch, if we don't do the show under 2 hours, it automatically, when you try exporting it, it automatically splits it into 2 segments. And so YouTube might have a way to do that better or something. So that's always a possibility.
That's true.
What I wanted to address a bit more is, like, will you have to create a new account for gaming.youtube, or will any accounts classified as primarily gaming channels, will they just automatically have a channel on YouTube Gaming, and any videos tagged as gaming content be there as well?
That's a good question.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
In a way, it would make sense if you had, like, specifically chatting, if you had to make a separate account, since I'm not sure if Google's going to use Plus integration with this at all.
Yeah.
So it might be necessary to make a new account. In terms of the gaming content, I'm unsure of what they would do with that.
So, would be interesting to see if maybe YouTube decides to go the route of, like, splitting the different genres of YouTube videos up more severely.
Well, I feel like
that could be done well. I'd be a little concerned to see how well they do it, but there's definitely the possibility of that being done well. So, like, there's, like, the prank part of YouTube and because we've always, as people who watch YouTube, there's always been, like, oh, now I'm on this side of YouTube, or, like, everyone's seen those comments where it's like, oh, now I'm on the weird side of YouTube.
Yeah.
Right? Whereas it's not necessarily weird, it's just a different side you're not used to. So, maybe YouTube started, like, okay, this is the gaming YouTube, over here's the prank YouTube, and it's all integrated, but you have to, like, push a button so that searches become easier. So, like, okay, I'm only going to search gaming videos.
I think that
only
would probably
search
be a bit
stuff
too
labeled as
complicated,
gaming.
because that's going to too many subsections. I think that
We're talking Google, please.
Please stop squeaking your chairs, please. As punishment, stand up. Stand up for the rest of the stream. 2 hours.
I think that gaming.youtube will purely be a streaming platform, simply because
oh no, it's not. It's not. That is confirmed to not be.
Oh, well, shows what I know.
Yeah.
Damn it.
No.
Also,
like, if you look at the page,
there's
there's some concept stuff, and it says that like, you'll be able to, if you search Call, you'll find Call of Duty, not Call Me Maybe, and it shows channel page in the preview as well. So what I think is going to happen is everything is still going to be on basic YouTube, but gaming YouTube is going to be a place where it just filters out all the crap you don't care about.
Okay.
I mean, what I'm addressing Slowpoke for someone in chat for you podcast listeners. They say it sounds like you're basically making 1,000 different YouTubes. So if you guys remember eBay, haha, it was so long ago, Kappa. But if you guys remember, like, you ever used eBay, you can, like, say, oh, I'm searching for this type of product, like electronics or music or furniture or whatever, right?
Shopping is different than YouTube,
drop-down thing. And so I'm saying, maybe they do something similar where they, like, say, I'm searching this specific category, and then you put in the words just to make it easier to search or something. I don't know. It's just an idea.
I think that would be filtering down YouTube just too much to be usable.
Yeah, that's a fair point. It'll be interesting to see what YouTube does moving forward to either A, publicize it, or B, give us more information on what it's actually going to do.
Well, I mean, it's supposed to come out in the fall, isn't it? Or summer.
I believe so.
Summer or fall, I can't
I
remember
believe
which one.
so.
And also, notice on the site, if you click on the different sections of the gaming play button, sound effects from video games play, and if you click the white button, it will play the opening theme to A Link to the Past.
Subtle. Very, very
Not at all.
subtle.
Not at all.
Kappa. It's not subtle at all. Shall we continue then? Unless
Well,
anybody
before
else
we
has anything
continue,
to say about the thing.
Is it apparently our audio is a little low? Could you turn audio up? Sorry.
I'm talking as loud as I can without peaking, so I'm sorry if
I'm not shouting.
What's
I'm sorry if
they're
I'm
low?
quiet,
I can turn them up,
okay?
yeah. Let me do that.
And if turning us up doesn't work, those of you having problems with this in chat, try pausing the stream and unpausing. Sometimes fixes it.
Okay, I've cranked you guys up to 200% volume. Please don't hurt my ears.
Apparently, we're extremely quiet.
Okay, am I bleeding your ears?
No, but if Sai moves his chair, I will literally probably go deaf.
Okay,
Rip.
I shall be right back. I will get a new chair for your sake.
Okay.
Thank God.
While you're doing that, why don't we discuss the stuff that was released as new DLC and the new Smash announcements?
That's right, just this morning, Sakurai came on and did a little bit of E3 early.
Yep.
And although it's been leaked, fairly see. How does English?
How does words, guys? I've forgotten. But some of the things, and by some I mean all of the things that were announced as DLC starting immediately after that video are the fighters Ryu, Lucas, and Roy, the stages Suzaku Castle and Dreamland 64. This is on 3DS, by the way, since I don't own a Wii U. As well as the stage music. Also, the Isabelle hat, the Hanhachi hat, the Akira hat, the Jackie wig, Zero's helmet, Mega Man.exe's helmet, the Inkling wig, the Inkling squid hat, outfits relating to those characters, new trophies, and profile icons. Some of this content may not be usable by all Mii Fighter types. For more details, please visit the purchasing pages for you, Lucas, and Roy. Yada yada yada. The collection pack for the DLC costs $21.96 on the 3DS, and the 3DS and Wii U bundle is $29.16. The costumes individually are $9.20 for both and $6. Ryu and his stage are $5.99. Lucas and Roy are $3.99. Dreamland is $1.99 on 3DS, $2.99 on both. Yes, you do have to pay for Dreamland. And
Wait, did you say you had to pay for Lucas, Roy, and Ryu?
Yes, they're paid DLC.
Oh, okay.
It's just like Mewtwo.
I was thinking it was like microtransactions.
No,
Similar. I don't know.
It's like full on DLC.
And what if somebody, in terms of like the online stuff, can somebody who doesn't have the DLC have the DLC play?
Yes.
Versus
Yes.
somebody who does.
I have played against Mewtwo online. You just have to have the latest patch update, which you have to have that to play online regardless.
Okay.
So it's basically like you have the data for the characters in your game already, but you have to buy the DLC in order to actually play as them. You get what I'm saying? Also, I think
Yeah,
the Never
I
stage
wonder,
is
would
also
that leave
free
room
on
to
Wii
somehow
U.
like hack it so you can?
I
Does that
doubt
leave room so you can somehow hack it and be like, "Hey, suck it, Nintendo."
it.
Oh, I figured out why you can't hear anything.
Why? What did you do?
How does this sound, everybody?
Hello?
We probably just blasted his ears out.
Probably.
Probably.
No.
Let's be real.
I changed the general sound setting, so hopefully that should fix it.
Oh, well, okay then. So yeah, that was all the Smash announcements.
Sure I did that right.
Uh,
Let's go on saying it's fixed.
the
Please, it's pronounced Smorsh.
the
Get
the
it
thing
right.
the thing that I want to hear the most, because I've heard that this is adorable. Whoops, that was my phone. Is Kirby yelling Hadouken?
Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
Okay, I didn't need the impersonation. I appreciate it. I didn't need that in my life. So have anything they'd like to
Well,
add?
first of all, apparently we're blowing everyone's ears out now. Well,
Rip
maybe not
headphone
that.
users.
Maybe not quite that much.
Rip
But
headphone
apparently
users.
we're louder than Soren.
Sorry.
So Soren, you might want to turn yourself up.
Yeah, you might want to turn us down from 100%.
Okay.
Apologies, everybody, for our wonderful,
Please,
our wonderful
please
mishaps.
understand.
Please do not
Please understand.
throw us in a bit. I don't know where I'm going with that.
So yeah, do any of you two have anything you want to add in regards to the Smash announcement?
Let me say, I would like if I wasn't already sold on Smash, which I don't have, by the way, but if I wasn't already sold on Smash, I would totally buy just for the sake of being able to hear Kirby go Hadouken. But,
Yeah.
I've already
is
bought
what
it.
is.
I spent
Did they?
hours on the eShop, having so many errors.
Yeah, I was actually having errors before the stream trying to get into the DLC shop, and like right as the show started, I got in, and I noticed, hey, we're about to do Smash announcements. I should open up the DLC shop and see what all was released on 3DS. So yeah, shall we move on then?
Speaking of moving on and
Oh my
over
God.
stuff,
Yeah,
Mirror's
you're
Edge
funny. You're
has-
funny, Sai. You're funny
Mirror's
guy.
Edge.
Mirror's Edge
I
Catalyst.
mean, come on, you would do the same.
Mirror's
It's
Edge 2 is now
perfect.
Mirror's Edge Catalyst.
Mirror's Edge Catalyst?
Catalyst.
Catalyst.
Does this mean there's magic in Mirror's Edge?
Yes.
That wouldn't.
Are
that
you
would-
like a potion brewer?
No. No, I'm pretty
Do
sure
you
that's not
make
the case.
potions that do parkour?
I'm pretty sure it's not that kind of catalyst.
It's not parkour potions, the game?
No, it's not Parkour Potions the game.
I want fan art for that now.
Oh my god.
If we have
Sai,
anyone
please.
who's good at fan art, let's make parkour potions.
Sai, please.
Parkour Potions the game.
Oh my god. No, I'm
It's
pretty
the
sure.
perfect early 2000s, like early morning cartoon show for kids. Parkour
I'm pretty
potions.
sure. I'm pretty sure it's more along the lines of a person that starts like a revolution. That kind of catalyst.
Yeah.
Oh, so we're talking chemistry. Wait, that's the same
No.
thing. I see. You're telling me I'm wrong, and then you're just saying I'm right. What are you doing?
That
Matt?
is not chemistry. That's psychology.
Actually, that's social science.
It's social
Whatever.
chemistry.
I don't
Why
give
not?
a rat's ass.
But
You know, rats are used in chemistry.
Oh my god,
Like
shut
with
up, Sai.
testing.
Sai, please, we're not even discussing.
can
we're
I
not
mute
even
Sai,
discussing the
please?
game. We're not even
No.
discussing the game. So,
See more at E3 tomorrow.
yeah, see more tomorrow.
I'm kidding. That's not how we're gonna do this.
No,
Who's
that's not how we're
Seymour?
doing this.
Who's Seymour? When did he join our
That's the best. That is the best part about doing the pre-E3 show. You just get to say, see more tomorrow at everything.
By the way, it is not a sequel. Mirror's Edge Catalyst is not a sequel.
Yes.
It's more like a...
I think it's going to be along the lines of a prequel.
Like,
It is,
well, I was thinking it looked more like they were saying it was like an update sort of thing.
We've landed a vision that honors the first game, pushing the boundaries of first-person movement and diving deeper into the story behind our heroine Faith, but also brings a lot of new, interesting gameplay and features to the experience of our players. This is a direct quote from mirrorsedge.com / #blog, which may or may not be linked in chat. I can't see chat, so I don't know if it was linked. Excuse me, princess.
Yeah, we don't seem to be having a chat link.
Way to go, chat links.
Way to go, chat linker. You've ruined everything.
# blame Dana. Here, I'll start linking. Don't worry about it.
Who is Dana?
Do you not remember Blame Dana?
No?
I'm confused.
Just, I'll explain later.
Okay.
Unless you really want me to now, but I'll explain later.
Anyways, so yeah.
You're the
Shall we move on to something more legendary? That's what I'm looking
Right,
for.
so...
Close enough. People shall speak of your legacy.
Mega Man Legacy Collection, bringing 8-bit classics to platforms. Yeah.
That's right! Coming to the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, the PC, and the 3DS. Sorry, Wii U.
Wow. Wow. Poor Wii U. That's okay, because Wii U got Minish Cap unless you're an ambassador, which makes me sad.
I mean, it's okay because Wii U is the only system with any games. Yeah, but...
It's not wrong.
yeah. Pretty much.
Sorry, I'm just salty that I can't play Minish Cap on my 3DS. But yeah, it's the Legacy Collection. It's the original 6 Mega Man games in crisp 1080p enhanced with modern bonuses.
1080p!
I saw a
didn't
tweet
realize-
comparing Mega Man Legacy to the previous, what was it called, like...
Mega Man 10?
No, to the previous, like anniversary thing or something, and it basically just had less games.
Oh. I didn't realize that the 3DS could handle 1080p.
It can't.
Okay. I didn't think so. You can't claim that it's going to be in crisp 1080p and then release it on 3DS. I'm sorry.
Also, let me just say, this game you're playing, Soaring, is adorable.
Well, it's
No waifu, no laifu.
it's Animu. Of course it's adorable.
That blonde girl is adorable.
No waifu, no laifu.
No, pretty much.
Waifu loves tofu.
Akatsuki
That's a
best wife.
throwback. That's a throwback to 6 months ago. I don't know why I said it. Don't ask me why I said it. I remember why I said it, but don't ask.
Lego Sid in chat, thank you. That's
Lego
the
Sid.
word. It was. Is it City? Okay. It was Mega Man Anniversary Collection. Was the one I'm thinking of.
Now, do you believe me that
And from I never played a Mega Man game. From what the tweet said, it basically just had more Mega Man games than
I have
this one
not
does.
played an original Mega Man game. My experience with Mega Man is with Mega Man.exe and the Battle Network series.
feelings are mutual?
Yeah. Anyways, things are about to get a little sparkly at E3.
There you go. Yeah, there we go.
Very sparkly, because there is an unannounced
Almost like
platinum
Iron
game.
Man.
There's an unannounced platinum game coming to E3.
See more at E3!
Yeah, that's basically all we can say here is see more at E3.
But Platinum Games, they've got
Facing me.
something in the pipeline already. They have Scalebound, isn't it? Scaleborn? That dragon game from last E3.
I see what you
guess.
did there. pipeline. Pipes
Yeah.
can be made out of metal.
Yeah, Scalebound. They also revealed it during the Microsoft conference. Yes.
Yeah.
Also, last year they also released Bayonetta 2 on the Wii U, which got a 9.5 from IGN.
Thank you. I can read articles.
Hey,
Please,
you're
it
supposed to be playing a game. It's my job to be doing this crap.
please. It's called Bayonetta. Get it right.
Bayonetta, she'll screw you up.
Oh, oh, sorry, please.
Some days I wish we could do a live show just so we could see each other's reactions when somebody says something stupid like that. Oh my
Face
god.
cams coming next week.
Not really.
No, not
But
really.
no,
That's not happening.
Don't believe me.
Don't believe me, just watch.
Don't believe me, just watch.
Here's what we should do. We play this game, this game Soaring's playing every time, and instead of letting people see the adorable faces, we put our face cams. And so we have wonderful anime bodies.
No, in that case, we all just be creative wrestlers on 2K15 and we play that every week.
I don't know that
every-
game.
But I want to
Every
have
week-
anime boobs.
Every week.
I do want to have anime boobs.
Oh my
I really
God.
do.
Oh my gosh. So,
Comedian.
am I doing my numbers right? Yes.
I mean, probably not.
So, the Xbox is about to get a little bigger, and by bigger in storage space.
Bigger is better,
because
and
the
they're bigger where it
Xbox-
counts. Am I right?
Microsoft
Oh, my
has
goodness.
announced a 1 terabyte model Xbox One, retailing for $400, along with an updated controller. Both of these are releasing June 16th. And
So you
they're
can play
having-
all those exclusives on Xbox One.
Xbox.
Every
they're-
single non-existent exclusive.
They're
Or-
also releasing a wireless PC adapter. So like they did with the Xbox 360 controllers, they're releasing an adapter so you can you can use your wireless Xbox One controllers and play PC games using the Xbox One controller. That's redundant. I don't give a rat's behind. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I mean, I do know that a lot of people much prefer playing like platformers specifically with controllers on the PC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also.
I'm using controller right now. I'm using a wired Xbox 360 controller.
Yeah, it's a
So you can play with
especially
anime boobs. I mean, what?
especially if you're on a laptop maybe and you have really big fingers or thumbs or something. Yeah.
I mean, my laptop keys are quite nice, or I wouldn't say nice, but big.
Mine
yeah, no.
aren't because I'm on a netbook. So screw you.
Yeah, I'm on an old computer. I don't know how old it is. It's actually from the 80s. So you know. It's not. Don't believe me.
Just watch.
Just.
Ow!
What are we watching?
We're watching anime girls fight.
Actually, we're watching Final Fantasy stuff because
Come
there's a
on,
new Type
I
0
was
HD
expecting
patch.
better from that one, Maxie, please.
There's a new Type 0 HD patch coming out that reduces motion blur and improves camera control.
But it doesn't fix the RNG.
Hi! That's us!
No.
Please.
You can't fix us.
Type 0 HD on PS4 has no
Soaring.
what?
It was a joke.
No, I know. Type 0 HD on PS4 has no RNG whatsoever. Everything happens in the exact same way every single time.
Every single time.
Exactly.
So you can possibly smoke weed every day.
Oh my god, I knew that was coming!
No.
I knew that was coming!
Why wouldn't it be coming?
God damn it, Sai.
You know you love my jukes.
Oh my god.
Can we fire Psy?
Smoke
Yes,
weed
please.
every day.
Oh my god.
But if you fire me,
Well,
you have-
we're getting
you
an
have no
explicit
one
rating this
to bring
episode, I
comedy
think.
Or comic relief.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
What did you say? We're doing what?
We're definitely getting the explicit tag with that. Thanks, Cy. You ruined the show.
Sorry.
You ruined everything.
Sorry. But if you fire me, then there's no comic relief.
There's plenty of comic relief.
There's no comic relief without Cy.
You know what is pure comic relief?
What?
Our segues, which I'm not making one this time because it's about a guy leaving a company called Obsidian.
So he
That's
left on his
technically a
Segway?
segue.
Did he leave on his Segway?
He may have left on a Segway. I don't know. I don't know if Chris
Well,
Avenel owned
actually,
a
I think
Segway.
he must have flown on a plane.
Oh, shut up. Just shut up, Cy. So yeah, Chris
Yes?
Avenel.
Yes?
I assume it's Avalon.
Avalone?
I assume it's Avalon
Whatever. However the
or Avalon or something.
however you pronounce this
Avision,
guy's name.
Avision, Chris Avision.
The game designer for Fallout 2 New Vegas, FTL Advanced Edition, Torment Tales of Numenera, he has left Obsidian, the game studio. Yes,
Yeah.
he has left the studio.
The man has left the building
He
on a
does
Segway.
half- He
Possibly.
does half left.
Yes.
Hear you.
Speaking of things that... Wait, hold on. Let me get my numbers right real quick.
Numbers? He's here? Or they're here?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Numbers isn't a part of RNG show.
Damn it.
Speaking of explicit tags,
Okay, I have my numbers right. I'm sorry. Speaking of things that need to leave, there's a new Dark Souls game coming out sometime
what
in
do you
early
mean things that
2016.
need to leave? I take offense to that.
Well, you can take offense to that all you want. I think that the whole impossible to complete game is a dying fad. While I understand it has its niche, no. Nope. Nope, not happening.
I quite enjoyed watching Dark Souls 2 be speedran because
Speedruns.
because speedruns. I quite enjoyed it because rolling on top of people and getting out of bounds was quite fun to watch.
Well, I'm pretty sure speedrun is fun to watch because speedruns are fun simply because you get to see all the glitches and stuff.
No, but I do quite enjoy watching my
To-
favorite streamers who enjoy Dark Souls and like Bloodborne and what. I do really enjoy watching them because
Again, watching, not playing.
yeah, I'm not a masochist or whatever. However you
We should also
masochist.
point out that this information comes from a leak, promotional image that is full of unreleased official looking artwork, apparently, or something like that. I don't know.
Leaks.
But it's apparently from an E3 conference, and it's just a poster that says Dark Souls 3.
So yeah, that's a thing.
Maybe.
But you know what else a thing is? A thing is a game. And games sometimes get movies. And movies
What?
sometimes
What?
get games.
You're wrong. You're
Sorry,
wrong.
you're skipping ahead.
Oh, am I? Oh,
Yes.
I did. Oh, damn it.
You're clearly
Sorry.
forgetting. Halo
Speaking
5
of skipping,
co-op.
why don't we talk about the connection issues on Halo?
Yeah. So, apparently, there's problems with the online co-op in Halo 5.
No.
I'm
Halo 5's not out yet.
assuming-
I was making a joke about Halo Master Chief Edition.
Oh. Well, okay then.
So,
They're
Oh, we're
working.
amazing.
They're working on a co-op campaign that will require Xbox Live Gold in order to play.
oh man,
you
Nathan
won't be able
Fillion,
to-
I now care.
You won't be able to use it with a silver account. That said,
14 days
they're
of free trial is
providing
included.
14-day. I was getting to that.
You paused too long.
You-
Too
Why you
slow.
gotta steal my thunder?
Why you gotta be so rude?
I am. Yeah. We'll more at E3, everyone. more at Halo 5 at E3. Because
It's got Nathan Fillion, so it must be amazing.
This is basically how this show is gonna go. Is if we say something, more at E3.
Well, for once, that's not going to be true, though, because our next topic is about something that was revealed really before E3, and we know a lot about.
Something that's about something that's about something that's about something.
It's the game.
I just want to tell you all about my things.
It's the game based on the movie, based on the game, based on the trailer, is going to be releasing for PS4 in spring of 2016. We're
What
talking
game
about.
is this?
We're of
Ratchet
course
and
talking
Clank
about.
2016.
Stop stealing my thunder!
You had no thunder to begin with.
Ugh.
For you are.
Well,
not
you're an
Thor.
Oshawott. Aren't water-type Pokemon weak to electricity?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're weak to
But
it.
Rain Dance.
Does Oshawott learn Rain Dance?
It's a water type.
Yeah, but wouldn't it learn it after it evolves?
Not
Or wait, is Rain
necessarily.
Dance a TM?
Not necessarily. You can teach it a TM
Let
at
me-
level 1.
Yeah, but is Rain Dance a TM? I'm not.
Rain Dance is a TM.
Hey man, I'm.
Okay,
I haven't done
okay,
anything
chill
Pokemon
out, guys,
recently.
chill out.
we're chill, we're chill.
It's no biggie.
Welcome to RNG Show, where we sometimes
Professionalism
talk
is our
about video
motto.
games. Yeah, clearly.
The
So,
R
yeah,
clearly it stands for not professional.
there's
So this week, RNG stands for really not good.
that's just no. Clearly RNG
No, it's
stands
really not
for random
great.
nerds gawking at stuff.
Actually, I'm pretty sure it's remotely never grounded.
Remote nerds gaming.
There we
you go. That's what it is.
The
Because
show where we
Soren-
talk about
Because Soren was in the desert.
remote-controlled
He's a
airplanes.
remote nerd. Boom!
It's where we talk about remote-controlled airplanes.
All the wins. So yeah, there's a new Ratchet and Clank game coming to PS4 sometime in spring of next year.
Can I play it on my Xbox? No, sorry.
No, sorry, PS4 exclusive.
Did I hear sorry? I didn't know you
Yes.
were Canadian.
I am.
God, Sai, have you been living under a rock for like the past year?
You're Canadian? I did not know this. How did I not know this? I thought you were from like New York or something.
God, he's from Canada, but he lives in Texas.
Texas?
Texas.
You must have lived. I don't know. I first knew about you like 2 years ago, sorry. But apparently
You're fired, Sai. You're fired.
Sai, you're fired.
So I think RNG actually stands for Psy You're Fired.
Is that gonna be the episode name? Sai, you're fired.
Psy You're Fired. More like Psy Fired. Because sci-fi.
Yeah. So why don't we talk about this new Zelda game that's coming to 3DS?
It's my turn.
Wait.
Called
There's a new I don't think we're supposed to know about this yet, guys.
You're confusing me.
Hyrule Warriors Hyrule All-Stars was leaked
Oh,
for
there we
3DS
okay, I
and
see.
includes both Tetra and the King of Ren Lions. You can play as a boat.
Hey.
You can play as a boat.
I'm on a boat!
Hey. Hey.
Okay, okay. Okay,
Hey.
we get it.
Okay.
It wasn't officially announced. There was a YouTube video. I think it was unlisted.
Yeah, there was an unlisted video on Koei Tecmo's YouTube page that somehow got found.
Yeah, and the video has since been taken down,
Shame.
or not taken down, but made private.
Be a shame if it were made private.
It was made private. Like I'm clicking on the link right now just to prove that I cannot watch this video.
To
'cause
prove
if I
to
can watch
yourself.
it, this video is private. You can't watch it,
It's
even though
rip
in
in
peace,
peace, Jiggy.
rip, you can't watch it anymore. Sorry, guys. Just know that look forward to Nintendo's Digital Fed at E3, where we might get an announcement about Hyrule Warriors for 3DS.
Who purged Jiggy? He's a boat. He's a king. He's a boat. He's a king.
Probably all caps.
We're not playing Splatoon. You can't say that.
But
I didn't say it. G said it.
So the game will include the new characters of Tetra and the King of Red Lions, and it will, for the most part, be a pretty much straight port of Hyrule Warriors for the Wii U, but there'll be a few new features. What exactly these new features
Wii
are?
U compatibility.
What?
No, they're not going to interface in any way, shape, or form.
Not that I know of.
Oh, I thought that they could. Also, I just remembered that you can technically, if you go to Game Explain's YouTube, they have a comparison of the 3DS and Wii U version up on their YouTube channel. So I don't know if it's been taken down or not, but you should go look for that if you want to see Hyrule Warriors for DS and what it'll look like. So why don't we...
Speaking of games about gathering people together for a noble cause.
Speaking of seeing what... Oh wait, no, I'm skipping again. Never mind, ignore me. What was I saying? What am I saying?
We're talking about Wadum.
What
peek inside the game world.
Because this carousel will take you round and round.
Wadum is coming to PS4 next year, and it's about the mayor of Wadum, a happy-go-lucky green cube with a bomb under its head.
Yay! Don't you guys love it when your friends store bombs under their hats?
It looks like...
I mean, that's all my friends do, so.
It looks like Little Big Planet crossed with... Like, this is the art style, by the way. It looks like Little Big Planet crossed with Katamari Damacy.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
The point of the game is to bring all the people back together by climbing, stacking, and chaining groups of people. It's literally Little Big Planet and Katamari Damacy.
Is it friendship?
Yes, it's all about friendship. You have to use the power of friendship in order to wake people up, bring people to your town, and let the world know who you are.
This is a weird game. This is a weird game.
Friendship and magic.
No.
Friendship is magic.
No, it's not My Little Pony.
No, I said friendship and magic. There's a big difference.
It's just a weird game altogether. That's what I'm gonna go with.
You know what?
Weird game is weird.
Is it the dark side of gaming?
One could say that it's the dark side of gaming. Yes.
You know what else is the dark side of gaming?
Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition.
Yeah.
Ayla meow.
Galloping its way onto current gen consoles.
Oh man.
Which
that was a good segue.
That was a great segue.
That was a pretty good segue.
That was a perfect segue.
Until we started talking about how great a segue it was.
Actually, that just made it even more perfect.
I'm sorry. It's not definitive, it's deathfinitive.
That's right, the Definitive Edition is essentially just a port, mixy thing of Darksiders 2 for the next, or the current gen consoles, I mean. We have to...
the Definitive Edition will be a visually updated version of Darksiders 2, including all DLCs and running in native 1080p. Native 1080p. In addition to the graphic grade adjustments to the game, balancing and loot distribution have been made. So yeah. Look forward to that coming soon. But, I hate to say this, but, this isn't even my final form. But it is the Oculus's final form. Hey-oh, segues are perfect.
See, that's worse than most of my segues.
We win again.
I'm sorry. It was in the dock. I couldn't resist. So, yeah, the Oculus Rift has revealed its, I guess its release. It's not release. It's, what's the word I'm looking for? Retail. It's retail.
What is
form.
this? What is this? The Price is Right?
No.
I think it's no more than $2.
No, I didn't say price. I said edition. It's retail.
You said retail.
Edition. It's retail edition.
What's the actual retail price, Bob?
I don't know.
I think that's something that we should definitely talk about, though, is the differences that we're noticing in the versions. For example, this one has built-in earphones, which is something that's really nice for a VR headset.
Finally.
There is also a motion sensor specifically designed for VR. There's also the Oculus Touch, which is VR tracked controllers. It's also compatible with the Xbox One controller.
Let me just say that on the...
You better not be segueing. You better not be segueing.
No, it's not a segue. On the... If you guys click the link for the Oculus, the guy really looks like he's doing his best Craigasm impression.
The guy...
It's quite beautiful.
The guy under the magic of presence?
No, at the very top where it says Rift Generation.
That guy, yeah, that's definitely Craigasm face.
That's definitely amazing.
The
Can
Oculus
we have
Rift,
a Twitch emote of that?
the Oculus Rift will include an official Xbox One wireless gamepad, and is scheduled to release sometime in the first quarter of 2016.
Now, one thing that I did notice is actually missing from this version of the Oculus is the little attachment prop on the front of it.
What do you mean?
There were several peripherals that you could get for the development kit version 2 that latched onto a small little niche at the front of the system, but that appears to be missing in the latest version.
Finally. Sorry.
Maybe they decided to forego the option?
But the issue is, there were already devices developed for it.
Where's the patient? Here I go.
I don't know, Soaring.
Confirmed. Ice knows everything.
I don't know everything. While I do possess lore everything, I don't know everything.
Wait, but...
I failed my lore everything check on this, I'm sorry.
But, I think
roll
that...
D20.
I'm trying to think of the name of the peripheral that I'm thinking of specifically. It's called... I think it's Leap Motion. You could attach it to the front of the headset, and it would track... It was essentially a camera, and it would track your hands in front of your face.
Oh, they have a thing coming out with the Oculus Rift that will take care of that. It doesn't attach to the Rift itself. I think you set it down on a desk.
Well, you could do that with the Leap Motion, but the Leap Motion had two functionalities: setting it on a desk and attaching it to the front of the Oculus itself.
Yeah, I don't know about attaching it to the front of the Oculus. It just looks like that it sits on a stand on a desk or table or something. More at E3, maybe. I don't know.
Please.
So, since we couldn't unfold the mystery of the Oculus Rift, why don't we go on to our next topic?
Our next topic...
Our next topic is Tearaway Unfolded,
But...
which is scheduled to be out on the PS4 September 8th of this year for $40.
$40 for a PS4 game? Now, Icy, can you tell me, is this Tearaway Unfolded a port or a completely new game?
I'm currently looking.
Yeah,
You're
as
fired.
long as it's not a rip-off.
It appears to be a completely
Tearaway.
new game.
Now, is this what we saw at last E3? They were playing some Tearaway.
Did it look like paper?
So does every Tearaway game.
Oh. I'm probably, considering it's coming out in September.
I got you.
So, I think that it is time soon to look at Dark Decay's message and agree with him.
Oh, me.
What?
Have we even
What about
had our
Dr.
break
Casey?
yet? We're running out of topics.
We are an hour into the show.
Yeah, we're exactly
So-
an hour into the show, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 topics left. Technically 6, but the fifth
But
one is
also
going to
E3.
be
4 and
that's the
5
fifth
are really
topic.
big topics. They'll
Yeah,
take a
4
good
and 5
time.
are huge. It's
Yeah,
gonna take a good chunk
so
of time. So
How about we take a 5? What kind of break we thinking?
let's take a 5-minute break.
5.
Get up,
Alright.
go to the
5-minute break.
bathroom, get some
Okay,
snacks.
everyone.
Let me
everyone
find
go
a
do
music
things
file.
So you're not sitting at your computer for 2 hours, even though we do
You
that all
probably
the
do that
time.
anyways.
Probably, but go get a drink because we're giving you.
Stretch your legs, girl, cause... Oh god, that could have gone bad. Anyways, let me just pull up a music file.
Copyright.
Da 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 da.
Oh my goodness. This is copyright the episode. Sorry, this is explicit
That's not
copyright the
copyright.
episode.
That is not copyright. That is.
I'm sure
Giles
one of
Dean.
them is.
Guys, please. It is time for our break. We will be right back with after these messages. Look in the chat for the messages because that's what you guys do in the chat, right? You leave messages. Bye.
I think so.
Please.
I know you love me. I wanna word you up into my life. Let's roll up to be a single star in the sky. I hear you calling me. I wanna word you up into my life. Let's love up to make a single star in the sky. To you. I'm so in love with you. I wanna word you up into my life. Let's roll up to be a single star in the sky. I need you to feel me. I wanna word you up into my life. Let's love up to make a single star in the sky. To you. you up into my life. Let's roll up to be a single star in the sky. I hear you calling me. I wanna word you up into my life. Let's lap up to make a single star in the sky. To you, oh, to you. Da-ba-da-ba. Da-ba-da. Da-ba-da. Da-ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Yes to you. Da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Da-ba-da-ba, da-ba-da-ba, da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Da-ba-sta-ba. Da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-sta-ba. Da-ba-sta-ba.
That was exactly 5 minutes of break. You don't get any smooth transitions. You wanted 5 minutes, you got 5 minutes.
Welcome back, Hulk Hogan.
Welcome back, everybody. I think.
Hello, we have switched hosts from Soren Chris to Hulk Hogan. Please welcome him, joining us from being a previous WWE wrestler.
That's right, kids. You gotta beat up your parents sometimes to get your way. But that's just how life works.
So why don't we hop right back into our Tales of News stuffs?
The Tales of RNG show?
Yeah.
Symphonia.
Close.
Actually, Tales of Zestiria.
It sounds like a MMO.
It's not.
That's not. You were right on. You were really close when you said Symphonia, though.
It is the newest entry in the Tales of series, arriving on PS4 and PC exclusively for the Americas and Europe. The game will be available across Europe, the Middle East, and Australasia for PS3 and PS4 on October 16th of this year. The PC version via Steam will be available starting October 20th.
So, Sai, you seemed pretty peppy when you heard Tales of. Are you familiar with Symphonia?
I don't really. I know the name.
You're fired.
Like, I know of the...
You're fired.
I'm gone. Bye, guys. No, I know of the Tales games, but I've never played or seen one, knowingly.
Yeah, I know
I
of
may have
Symphonia.
unknowingly.
I've heard of Symphonia. I have a mini guide for Symphonia in an old Nintendo Power magazine.
So you've played Symphonia then, I see. Is that what you're saying?
I have not played Symphonia.
Oh, you just own a guide for a game you don't own. Wow. That's how you get far in life, kids.
But, I own a guide for Twilight Princess, and I don't own Twilight Princess either. It came with Nintendo Power. It came with my old subscription to Nintendo Power, so I don't want to hear it.
May thee rest in peace.
I miss Nintendo
Rip
Power
in
so
pieces.
much.
So, Icy, if you were to design your ideal JRPG a la Tales, what would you want it to be?
What is this, a French
Legend of
cuisine
Dragoon
restaurant?
2.
What was that? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over Sai, who I thought we fired.
Legend of Dragoon 2. That's my ideal RPG.
You know, I've not played Legend of Dragoon. I heard it's great. Why don't you elaborate for me?
Okay, so Legend of Dragoon is a JRPG that was released toward the end of the PS1's life cycle. It was developed by Sony. It is so much better than Final Fantasy. The graphics have aged so much better, and the battle system is very unique in the fact that you actually control your own attacks. There are attacks called additions, and basically what you have to do, there's a square in the middle of the screen, and there's a bigger square. It's like a rhythm game almost, and you have to press.
Confirmed. Icy loves me too.
Hey, I am excited for Project Mirai.
Is that the next project either?
So once the squares connect, you have to hit X at the right time, and you can chain them together. And in doing so, you do basically a combo attack. And once you get points from these combos, the combo attacks, and once you get enough points, if you have a special stone equipped to a character, they can become a dragoon. That's basically more powerful and has access to bigger attacks.
So it's like the dragon people from Fire Emblem mixed with the combo system from Xenoblade? Question mark?
You could call it that. Soaring, you'll probably find out more about this game at Zeldathon because reasons.
You're bringing Legend of Dragoon, is that what you're saying?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Am I gonna have to include that in my shirt payment?
What do you mean?
I mean, what shirts? We don't have shirts.
What do you mean? Am I going to have to include that in payment? I'm not giving the game to you. I'm just bringing it with me.
Confirmed. Icy is giving all of his belongings to Soren.
That's right.
No.
I own you.
I refuse.
Sorry. Icy is giving all of his belongings to Hulk Hogan.
I refuse. I refuse.
Do it! Just do it!
Please don't break our headphone users' ears, please.
But we have to get a great pep talk from Shia LaBeouf.
No. I've heard enough from Shia LaBeouf. Between VG Bootcamp and church, I've heard enough Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf?
Your church had Shia LaBeouf?
My youth group had the Shia LaBeouf video.
Actual cannibal Shia
But in
LaBeouf?
real life,
No,
Shia
not
LaBeouf!
that one. Not that
Well, yeah,
one.
but I prefer that one. Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
Anyways, why don't we focus on a new Koei Tecmo game called... I don't...
Koi Pond.
Tweakidin?
Koi Pond the game.
Tweakidin?
Tokiden Kiwami Hototo!
I assume it's Tokiden.
Tokiden Kiwami!
Like tofu?
Yeah, it's pronounced Tokiden Kiwami, sorry.
Tofu bacon, right? Yeah, tofu.
Yeah, it is a premier action RPG being developed by Focus Home Interactive, teaming up with a company called Deck 13.
Right,
Now,
what does that mean? Would you please explain?
Who is Group 13 or whatever that you said?
Deck 13?
Deck 13.
It's Area 51, please.
Deck 13 Interactive is a Frankfurt-based developer famed for such games as Lords of the Fallen.
Well, you know what? I think my lords would be falling for you, Icy.
The unannounced IP... I don't think this is the right link. The unannounced IP will be revealed at a later date and is expected to launch on the Xbox One, PS4, and PC.
I think you might have the wrong link there,
Yeah,
because...
It seems like the wrong link. Something's happening wrong.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
But essentially...
Excuse us, there's a problem in our docket.
Tweakidin Kiwami is coming to the PC via Steam on June 26th worldwide.
There you go.
That's the one.
Now...
Apparently, this something screwed up in our
There's been a glitch in the Matrix.
I'm sorry. So yeah, you can also look forward to an unannounced RPG IP coming to Focus Home Interactive with Deck 13.
But,
Two new
wait,
titles for the price of one.
Sure.
Learn more at E3.
Yeah, learn more at E3.
Essentially, what I got from Tokuden Kiwami is that it seems very similar to Monster Hunter. Am I not going to get any reaction from that?
It does.
Maybe?
It does look very similar to Monster Hunter
I mean...
in terms of, like, art style and
And
other
hunting monsters.
and hunting monsters, exactly.
And hunting
Is there
monsters in a
crafting
party of your
system in it?
friends.
Because in Monster
exactly
Hunter,
like
it's all
Monster
about
Hunter.
like killing monsters to kill better monsters, using their
Kill
loot.
all the monsters ever.
With
No
loot.
more monsters. Monsters
Just give
no
me
longer
loot.
exist.
Because here's the best time. Any type of game with a good loot system, like a good way to get loot, is best game.
We need this sweet
That's how you
loot,
make
man.
good games. If you want my money, make it really satisfying to get loot.
That is how you get size money, ladies and gentlemen. But now
That
that
is how
we
you
fired him, we don't know how much money he will
Open
have.
world and make it so that if you explore in like the really hidden areas, that you get amazing loot. Oh, that's the best.
Why don't we
Ugh.
talk about anime games?
Not,
Anime
not
games.
Hey! I'm still talking about my Monster Hunter clones here.
Well, you talk about your Monster Hunter clone then. Soaring?
I mean something that really what triggered the Monster Hunter thing for me, other than the giant monster that was being hunted, was the classes and the party system.
There.
Like what we saw staffmen, bowmen, mages, swordsmen. There was every single type of thing you could.
Mages.
Magus.
Mages.
Magus.
I'm not in
Maggots?
this game. Why am I not in this game?
Magisをただりとつくね。
It's not
Maggot?
fair. Why am I not in this game? Can't have mages
Which
without
game
me.
is this? This is Tokiden?
Tokiden Kiwami-dan.
That's. Can we talk about other anime games now?
Fine, you can have your anime games.
Specifically,
Speaking of-
how Xseed is bringing Nitro Plus blasters.
Xseed? What is
Xseed.
this? SAO?
No,
Exhido! Exhido!
Xseed is
Xseed?
a
Is SAO too? Okay.
development company. Yeah, Xseed Games is bringing Nitro Plus blasters Heroines Infinite Duel to PS4 and PS3 this winter.
Correct
The
me if I'm
fighting
wrong,
game,
but
the
Xseed
fighting
is
game
the-
was developed by Xamu.
Ixanimuhoru!
Yes, features numerous playable heroines from Nitro Plus's collection IP, as well as some unannounced guest fighters whom Western audiences are sure to find especially enticing.
I'm pretty sure they're just
Basically,
referring to the boobs.
anime boobs.
Boobs.
Probably.
Yeah. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but Xseed is Xseed the developer of Tokibo Strip or
Akiba Strip?
that's it, Akiba or
Akiba's Trip.
Akiba. Yeah, it's Akiba's Trip.
I believe so?
So they're like making perversion games. Is that what it boils down to?
It seems that way. Super Sonico will be playable for the first time in the console release. The game will also feature an online mode with full crossplay between PS4 and PS3 players.
So basically, boobs online with other people.
With boobs.
Yes, with boobs.
Made by a publisher known for making a game where you make other people's boobs appear.
Well,
Yeah.
no, that's Team Ninja you're thinking of.
Boobs.
Basically, boobs.
Basically boobs.
Not basic boobs, but basically.
Is that is that the
Basically
episode
boobs.
name now? Basically boobs?
I think maybe.
Explicit.
I would like to point out that if anybody has any suggestions for the name of this episode, please send them over to feedback@rngshow.com.
Basic boobs.
Or even send them over to our Twitter.
Clearly,
Those are the two places that you're
It's
most
gonna be
likely to have us find them.
clearly it's gonna be basically.
Well, there was
boobs, let's
another
be
one that
honest
we were
here.
thinking about would be a great episode title, right? Oh, it was Size Fired? That was it, yeah.
Ties fired.
Size Fired.
I'm pretty.
Pretty
I'm-
much.
Anyways,
Size Fired because basically boob.
why
Boobs.
don't we talk about, something else that's coming up in a few days that's not E3
Or boob.
or boobs.
There will be boobs.
No.
Hey, I can do what I want. I'm a free man in a free country.
Well,
You're a strong, independent black woman
TOS.
who don't need no man.
TOS.
Town of Salem?
No. Terms of service.
What about terms of service?
You're fired, Psy. That's what it boils down to.
Rip.
So yeah, Zeldathon's coming up.
Ah. I mean,
Zeldathon.
technically there will be boobs there.
Soaring?
Yeah.
Do you have something against Zeldathon?
I have something against Zeldathon? What?
Wow.
Since
Soren confirmed hates charity
Well,
water.
I mean, that grumble he just made makes me think that he has something against Zeldathon.
No, I was
He just
grumbling at
wants
the
more
boob
boobs
joke.
there.
Oh. I was about to say, why would you have something against Zeldathon? You will be there.
That's true. I will be there, but I won't be happy. Do it!
So apparently Soren is getting fired by the Almighty G show, who I assume is Paraka, but I'm not certain.
Okay, Praka, I'll just change all the passwords since I am one of the 3 overruling admins of everything.
Anyways,
So yeah, Zeldathon is coming up starting June 19th at 4 p.m. Eastern.
Zeldathon. Yeah,
Over at twitch.tv/SupremacyGamer, you can
No,
actually,
at zellathon.net, bros.
at Zeldathon. Right.
Zeldathon.right. Got it.
The Zelda.TV.
You okay there?
Yeah, fine.
You sure?
You can donate now. I think there's either a link somewhere below the stream, or somebody will graciously post the link in chat. You can donate to Charity Water, which is the charity that Zeldathon is raising for this time.
So what does Charity Water do exactly, Icy?
Charity Water builds
Well.
water wells
Yay.
for developing countries over in places like Africa.
Hey.
Please.
Okay.
There's a good old Christian missionary song called "Please Don't Send Me to Africa." That's what makes me think of.
This is actually the second time that Zeldathon is raised for Charity Water. The last time,
Was it 43,000?
Wasn't it like 63?
I think it was 53.
It wasn't 63. It was either 40 or 50. I
I'm
forget
pretty
which.
sure it was 53.
Go check Organics' Twitter because he has a doc thing that lists all the.
Or you
the
could just go
donation
to
amounts
the
from different
Zeldathon
Zeldathons.
timeline. It's probably easier to find.
Yeah,
Possibly.
that's Charity Water raised $45,273.
Well, there
So
you
I was
have it.
closer. Yay.
But we did so much with that. I think we built like what, 4 or 6 wells, something like that, something in that neighborhood.
I think
it was like
Zeldathon
6
alone
wells.
built 4 wells and helped build a 5th.
Well, we paid for like 80% of that
Yeah,
5th
something
one.
like that.
Yeah, basically. There were a lot of wells built. Let's just put it that way.
And now we're gonna be like,
basically-
our current goal is going to be like, what, 3 times that?
Basically, yeah. The goal this
Like
time around is
15?
150,000.
So like 15 wells.
RNG show.
it's roughly
I unfortunately had to
$1,000
turn off the Zeldathon donation notifier simply because there was too much of a backlog in it. Whenever you start the application, you have to see the notification
through
for every single donation that
single
happened since last time you opened it.
donation Ever. I'm not looking forward to opening it again after the show.
Oh man, we've got Triple Triangle Club up in here.
Oh man, the TTC.
Oh, man.
Someone called TTC.
Hey Jiggy, I dare you to get a pyramid with the Force.
So yeah, why don't we discuss the thing that happens before Zeldathon?
I don't think so
Before
yet. I think
Zeldathon?
we still
What's
got more.
before
I think we can
Zeldathon?
still talk more about Zeldathon.
I mean, of course, we can always talk more about Zeldathon.
Well, what would you like to talk more about with Zeldathon?
I see. Do you have any things that you are looking forward to or fearing at Zeldathon?
Okay. So I'm looking forward specifically to the Minish Cap run, the Four Swords run being played by myself and Soaring along with a couple
Well,
others.
that's all you're getting.
And the Legend of Zelda run with Shoop, because the last marathon that run was amazing, simply because breakfast.
Breakfast?
Yes, breakfast.
Not yet. It's too
It's a
early.
long story. It's a long story.
I know it was the file name.
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
the
it
file
wasn't?
name. Breakfast was not the final
It
name.
wasn't. Oh.
No. Basically, me, Numbers, Shoop, and TB had an argument about what breakfast food was the best, so we ended up putting it.
Oh, that!
Yeah,
I had to do all the math for that.
Yeah, that. Things I'm not looking forward to. I'm not gonna say what I'm not looking forward to, because if I don't say it, it won't
Because
happen.
secrets.
Any hints?
If I don't say it, it won't happen.
That's
I
what
will give-
children believe. I see.
The only hint I'm going to give is that it may or may not involve a nickname that I was given.
Spicy icy ghost peppers!
Shut up! What?
Oh man! Oh man! Is that actually an incentive? I want this to be a thing.
And I'm not. Oh my
I
god!
see.
Why?
I see. If you want, I will come bring ice cream down to where Hotel California just for you.
You're gonna come to Antarctica just to bring me dairy product?
Ice cream specifically. You could get ices,
But
ice cream.
since it's on the moon, we'll have to have dehydrated ice cream.
Why did you have to say it, Soaring? Because now people are gonna donate exorbitant amounts of money to see me eat a ghost.
Okay, well, guess what? I hereby volunteer as tribute. If Icy has to go down, I will too.
man.
Just because
Wow.
I've lived in Louisiana for half of my life does not mean that I'm good with spicy food.
Hey, I'm terrible with spicy food.
On RNG show, if Icy is eating a ghost pepper, so is Soren Chris.
That's right.
Like I can't even handle jalapenos.
Please, my nose will literally start bleeding from this ghost pepper.
I ate a habanero
God.
once.
So let's not talk about more ways that we can torture the poor host, and let's go on to the thing that happened
We could
before.
talk about 3 ways, or should I say, eat 3 ways we could torture. Okay, that was just bad.
God, why, Jiggy? Why?
Why, Jiggy? Why you
Anyways,
gotta be that way, son?
Let's talk about the stuff that's going on at E3.
Well,
This did not happen.
what?
Please excuse me while I yell at people on Twitter.
So yeah.
So E3
so E3
is
happening real soon.
yes.
In fact, it starts right after this stream, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much. So would RNG show please do us a favor and link the
Presentation schedule.
link the schedule so we can talk about it. Also, Eweb, please. I will never feel bad about my joke. But yeah, so first off, we've got press conference. It looks like.
According to Gematsu, E3 doesn't officially start until the 16th,
Well,
but the conferences start before then.
yeah, the press releases are all straight before E3.
The press conferences are the Oculus, the new content for Smash Brothers, the
Wait,
Nintendo World Championships.
Oculus had something today, did they?
Yeah,
I didn't
that's according to Gematsu.
What,
They
did
did.
you not read the thing?
No, I read that. I didn't realize that was.
Maybe you should Google
I
it.
didn't know that was this morning, though.
Sorry, maybe you should Google it if you don't
Can
know.
I continue? Can I continue?
Yes, go ahead.
After Nintendo World Championships, there's Bethesda. Okay, it is later today. I was mistaken. Yeah, with Cheetah. EA, Ubisoft, Sony, Nintendo, Squeenix, and the PC Gaming Show.
Squeenix.
There's also going to be GameSpot live streams, IGN, YouTube, Capcom Fighters, Capcom Unity, Microsoft, Nintendo, Sony, and Squeenix.
What?
Yeah.
You spoke way too fast there.
Oculus,
Slow it down, Icy.
You listened way too slow.
GameSpot, IGN, YouTube, Capcom Fighters, Capcom Unity, Microsoft, Nintendo, Sony, and Squeenix.
And these are all the companies that are having panels? Or
Live streams.
yeah, live streams.
The Oculus press conference was actually the 11th,
They don't count.
so they passed already. The Smash Bros. Announcement was earlier today. We've already discussed it. The Nintendo World Championships are immediately after the show ends.
Yeah.
Bethesda.
So in 30 minutes, for those of you who aren't.
The pre-show starts in half an hour. The championships themselves don't start until 6.
Or if you're listening on the podcast,
It's
then
already happened.
It's happened. Sorry.
And you know what?
You missed it.
And you know what, guys? As a special treat, since we realize that big Twitch pages such as Nintendo's and Twitch's can be a bit cumbersome in your chat experience, we will be hosting the Nintendo World Championships right after the stream, right here on our own channel, so you can all talk amongst yourselves. You don't even have to go anywhere.
Also, look forward to maybe a special surprise from RNG show on Wednesday.
Hashtag secret.
Hashtag secret.
Well, not secret. We actually have to announce this stuff now. What do you guys do?
Yeah. Yeah.
Please.
So
They were secrets before you
there
said
is a
that.
strong possibility that we'll be having a post E3 special at either 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern here on twitch.tv/RNG show. So look forward to that on Wednesday.
And I believe that we currently have an unofficial roster for that stream, being Shadow, Hipster, and who else? I don't quite remember.
I think JB?
Maybe
It's JB or Jiggy, I can't remember
Or-
which one.
It's either
It was
JB or
Jiggy.
Jiggy.
It was Jiggy, possibly me. Basically, we might have people.
Yeah.
Basically.
Going back to the press conference schedule, Bethesda's is at 10 p.m. Eastern. Microsoft's is at 12:30 p.m. Eastern on the 15th. EA's is at 4 Eastern. Ubisoft's is at 6 Eastern. Sony's is at 9 Eastern. Nintendo's is at 12 p.m. Eastern on the 16th. Squeenix is at 1 p.m. Eastern on the 16th. And the PC Gaming Show is at 8 p.m. Eastern on the 16th. Excuse me. Meaning all of the press conferences are happening pretty much before E3 officially starts.
So,
on the 15th.
you know what I think would be fun, guys? Why don't we go through our E3 predictions?
I think mushrooms would be fun, guys.
So why don't we do this? Let's go through it conference by conference in order, starting at it's Bethesda first, right?
Yes.
So let's go through every conference and say, what we're expecting, maybe something that we know we probably won't be there, but we kind of secretly hope will be.
I secretly hope Ishida will announce the next. will announce Elder Scrolls 6. Because I think Skyrim needs a sequel.
I'm on the website that we have detailing all of the press conferences. For Bethesda, titles confirmed to appear include Doom and Fallout 4. Likely appearances include Battlecry and Elder Scrolls Online. Possible appearances are a Dishonored sequel, and rumored appearances are a Dishonored remaster.
Well, way to take all the fun out of it, Icy. Wow,
personally-
wow.
But again, personally, I want to see an Elder Scrolls 6.
Maybe because I can't play it on my computer. I'm not
I
big
can't
into
either, but
Elder
Let's Plays,
Scrolls.
Because I want to see Zisto play more Elder Scrolls, but he's not going back to Skyrim, right? So I want an Elder Scrolls 6.
bro. There's still 4 other games.
Well, yeah,
out
but
before
he's already
Skyrim.
played those, and yeah. But
I'm really
Yeah.
interested in what Fallout 4 is going to look like.
Yeah, we saw one trailer of that. Honestly, I wish they had waited for E3, because the hype would have been just through the roof, but then they went and said,
Of course.
and then they teased it, and then they showed a trailer, and I'm like, ah.
Bethesda angrily shakes fist in air.
Oh,
Ooh, apparently Dishonored sequel is confirmed.
conformed.
Oh,
Confirmed!
Dishonored sequel confirmed. It's not
It's
possible.
confirmed.
Wonderful.
Thank you, RNG show.
Update your site, Gamatsu.
But yeah, apparently Dishonored sequel is confirmed.
Dishonored's one of those games that I've always wanted to get into, but I've just never gotten around to it.
The speedrun is really what fun to watch.
Oh yeah, my friend is really into Dishonored speedruns, and he was watching this interview with like the creators, and the creators apparently got pretty upset with it. Like they were like, "No, I made all this beautiful game, and you just jump across the entire thing in one move."
Yeah, Blink though. Blink's so good.
Yeah, the game needs balancing.
I thought it was. I don't know. It's the glitches, man. Like being able to get up on the roof
Like-
of the first building.
Yeah, it's what I'm-
Glitches get ditches.
Whoa!
What?
Oh baby!
Oh, baby, baby, baby.
Explicit.
Okay, I said glitches get stitches, so
Oh, stitches. You said? That's
I
not what
said
I.
glitches get stitches.
That's definitely not what I heard.
Sai is confirmed deaf.
Sai, you're
I
fired.
heard Stitches get dogs.
Sai, you're fired. So yeah, Bethesda.
So,
Yeah, that's my.
if there was to be a
Or-
Dishonored
wait.
sequel, what do you guys think it would be like?
I don't know. I've never played Dishonored.
Probably just more of the same, sneaking around, but also with good combat that allows you to fight if you wish.
Now, like I said, I've never played Dishonored. Are you not able to fight traditionally in the game?
I mean, what do you mean traditionally?
Like, is it pure stealth
Run up
or?
and punch someone in
Yeah,
the face.
pretty much.
You can definitely. But
But
there is a lot of. It's mainly, I would say it's mainly a stealth game, but you are able to play it in different ways, right? And you know, you
Okay.
can go up behind somebody and chokehold them, or you could just use your knife and.
So it's similar to
Not.
like a Splinter Cell game.
I don't know Splinter Cell. I mean, I know of it. I don't know.
Oh.
I've never played or seen it.
Why don't we move on to Microsoft then? Are we
Micronaut.
not done with
Will you have
Microsoft.
exclusives for us?
probably not. Some of the titles confirmed to appear include Forza 6, Halo 5, Rise of Tomb Raider, new Rare projects, new first-party IPs, the next Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare, and a new project from Grit Games, which is an indie studio suggesting there's going to be an ID at Xbox segment. Some likely appearances include Gears of War Ultimate Edition, the next Gears of War game, and Fable Legends. Some possible appearances include Decisive Games' new project, a new project from Twisted Pixel, and Episode 3 of Dark Dreams Don't Die. Crackdown, Quantum Break, and Scalebound will not be at E3. They'll instead have them at Gamescom.
Scalebound, really? At Gamescom. Now,
Yes.
here we go. I'm just gonna say what's on everybody's mind. Master Chief Collection for PC.
Yep. Needs to happen.
Mm-hmm.
What's fun? I think they should just fix the game.
That too.
I know so many people who got the Xbox One just so they could play it, like just for Master Chief Collection, and it's just like, nope, I suck.
Nope, game is booty.
Like the least you can do is fix that so people didn't just spend their money on an Xbox One for nothing.
Yeah.
Customer satisfaction is unfortunately not Nintendo's strong point, or not Microsoft's strong point.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure that's what Nintendo does best.
They try to do good at it.
Sometimes they screw up.
Look at Smash Brothers. Freaking Ryu.
Yeah.
Freaking
Hadouken!
Ryu. Hadouken! Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know. I think they should just fix Master Chief Collection.
I kind of want to see what these new Rare projects are going to be, personally.
Ooh, right. Well, I mean, once again, we have to remember, Rare is really platonic now, and
It's probably just going to be Connect Sports, let's be honest.
Connect
Or something
Spurts?
dumb like that. Connect Spurts. E-Spurts.
No, we took that off the document, you silly boy.
What are you talking about? We have EA coming up.
Fair enough.
Wait, what document?
I wish we could.
What fourth wall are we breaking? Sorry.
I wish we could
I don't
take
know
EA
what
off the
you're talking
document.
about.
There is no
Yeah.
fourth
Oh yeah.
wall
Why
here.
we didn't take EA off of the things we were talking about?
No, we
I
took
don't
something
know what you're
else
talking
off.
about. Sorry. No, we didn't.
Yes.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Let's continue. Do we have any other Microsoft predictions, or are we going to move straight into esports?
I think
EA.
Microsoft will just be saying, "Hey, we suck." GG. Yeah.
I think that Microsoft's
saying
gonna
that.
unveil some sort of new accessory for the Xbox. I
Okay,
think
here's
it
what
just makes sense because they've released that new controller that has a few new ports in it, and it just makes sense to me.
Here's what I
Yeah.
actually think. I think that Microsoft is going to be like, "Hey, here's this big thing so that we can remain relevant and not completely die off."
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, they still have the money and what, but still, they're going to be like, "Hey, we're still a thing," but it's not going to be a bunch of exclusives, and people are going to be like, "Hey, this would be great if I had games to play with this,"
Yeah.
and everyone's going to be like, "Yay, Xbox One," and yeah,
Nintendo wins
that's what's
E3.
going to happen.
So let's move on to esports. I mean EA.
EA
Confirmed
Spurts.
Confirmed appearances for EA conference include Star Wars Battlefront, Need for Speed, Mirror's Edge Catalyst, and EA's yearly sports games.
Spurts.
Esports.
EA Spurts.
Likely appearances include the new Plants vs. Zombies console game, which will probably be revealed at Microsoft's conference, the new Mass Effect and Visceral's Star Wars projects. Possible appearances include Criterion's multiple vehicle game, and rumored appearances include 3 new titles, one of which is a new IP, and Mirror's Edge being playable on the show floor.
Thanks,
Which means that
Gamatsu.
you can just run around on the show floor jumping over red objects.
Yeah, but I am reading this directly off of Gamatsu's website
Yeah,
because lazy.
but seriously, that better be what happens at E3. I want to see people running and parkouring over all of the E3 displays.
That would be awesome.
That would be so
That would
cool.
be awesome.
That would be the
Except-
best way to raise hype for Mirror's Edge.
Except it's probably a thing you can only actually see in person, and they're not going to show it online. So
Even still, that would be so. And I mean, if it was that case, people would like record it and like, that's true.
that's true. It's true.
But that would be the best hype raising thing.
But I mean,
Ever.
it's EA, it's esports, actual esports. It's spurts electronically played on words in English, please. I see.
This would be my face if that's what they did.
We can't see your face.
We can't see your face.
The links in chat. Chat, you will understand when you catch
Oh.
up.
Is it
Is
the
it-
Craigasm Oculus
Is
face?
it the Craigasm Oculus face?
I don't know. You'll have to check.
I
It's
can't.
probably the Craigasm Oculus.
I'm playing.
It's the Craigasm Oculus face.
It's the Craigasm Oculus face. So are we really expecting anything?
Actually, I wonder if maybe, and speaking of Mirror's Edge, they might even just go ahead and do some Oculus integration.
Guys, I would like to mention though, we are getting tight on time. We have 15 minutes left, I believe.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So let's
can-
speed up.
yeah.
All right. So, Ubisoft's conference confirmed appearances include Assassin's Creed Syndicate, The Division, Rainbow Six Siege. As special appearances include a surprise new title to end the conference, since they've been doing it every year. Possible appearances include a new Far Cry game, a sequel to Watch Dogs, and a new Child of Light project.
So basically, they're announcing more glitches and games that disappoint your hype.
Basically.
Well, I mean, with Assassin's Creed Unity, that after that they completely pretty much restructured the Assassin's Creed team. So I hope that things will go better. I mean, personally, I lost all hope in the Assassin's Creed series pretty much when they said we're doing this every year.
Yeah.
Haven't there been like two a year or something?
I'm kind of excited for the Watch Dogs sequels because reasons.
I want to play Watch Dogs, but I'm nervous about it. I mean, I don't think it's as bad as everybody claims it is. I think everybody gets butthurt.
Well, it's
It's
not
not-
that it's
it's
yeah,
not
it's
bad.
not that it's necessarily bad. I wouldn't say it's amazing, but it's not as good as it was supposed to be.
Yeah. Anyways, since we're speeding things up, let's move on to Sony. Maybe. Yes?
Sony, sure, why not?
Okay. Titles confirmed to appear include Street Fighter V. Likely appearances include Ratchet and Clank, Tearaway Unfolded, Uncharted 4: A Thief's End, Uncharted Nathan Drake Collection, Until Dawn, and a new title from Level 5. Possible appearances include Gran Turismo 7, Gravity Rush Remaster, Gravity Rush 2, Persona 5,
Yes,
Games'
yes,
new game,
yes,
Media
yes.
Molecule's new game, SCE Bend Studios' new game, and Dark Souls 3. Dear God, Please appearances include The Last Guardian.
Dear God, no. Dear God, please appearances include Persona 5.
Accurate.
Like, seriously, that game was supposed to come out last winter, and we don't even have a release date for it, other than 2015.
And then what everyone wants, Mario Maker.
Yeah, Nintendo.
No,
Titles
just Mario
confirmed to
Maker.
appear include Mario Maker. Likely appearances include Devil's Third, Fatal Frame, Oracle of the Sun Raven, Fire Emblem If, Shin Megami Tensei Crossfire Emblem.
You mean Sharp
Star
FE
Fox.
Celestial Revelations? Or Celestial Revelations
Whatever.
Sharp FE?
Whatever. Star
Yeah.
Fox, Xenoblade Chronicles X,
Yes,
Yokai
please.
Watch, Yoshi's Woolly World, and a new Retro Studios game.
I want to see Mario Xenoblade Chronicles X.
And in the Dear God, please category for this, like, seriously, after this, I'm giving up Mother 3.
Rumored appearances include a new Paper Mario for Wii U. I saw a leak, actually, that said that Mother 3 would be released on VC with the release of Lucas on Smash.
Well, that happened today, so...
So, maybe look at E3 for more details. Because
please!
it was an unconfirmed leak.
Like, I'm serious about this. If Lucas is not confirmed, or if Mother 3 is not confirmed to get released on Virtual Console, I'm giving up. Like, this is the perfect time to do it.
S'mores. Yeah.
This is the perfect time to do that, and if it doesn't happen, screw you, Nintendo.
Shall we Squeenix now?
Squeenix!
Oh, you were saying Squeenix. I'm like, what is that? A Phoenix? I got
Oh,
you. I got
Square
you.
Enix.
Yeah, Square Enix. Okay.
Uh,
yeah, go ahead.
Confirmed appearances include the gameplay
Be there,
premiere
be
of
Square.
Deus Ex Mankind Divided and Human Head Studios' new project for Square Enix's Shinra cloud gaming service. Likely appearances include Dragon Quest Heroes, the next Hitman game, Just Cause 3, and Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness. Possible appearances include Kingdom Hearts 3.
Now, I noticed something missing. It's like people forgot that Tomb Raider was a Square Enix game, because I noticed that was in the Microsoft line and not the Square Enix line.
Yes. That is correct.
I mean, I'm not sure how that's gonna go, because yeah, it was part of Microsoft's conference last year, but now Square Enix has their own thing.
Yeah. I don't know.
No, you're weird.
Shut up. PC Gaming Show.
I have no clue what to expect from this.
Confirmed appearances include AMD, Blizzard, Bohemia Interactive, Cliff Bleszinski, Cloud Imperium Games, Dean Hall, Devolver Digital, Humble Bundle, Heart Machine, Microsoft, Paradox Interactive, Squeenix, and Tripwire Interactive.
I literally have no clue what to think about that show, though. Like, it's just...
Yeah.
Devolver, I expect something cool from Devolver Digital, just because they've been releasing some really cool games. As of late.
I want to see what Humble Bundle.
Yeah,
is
I don't know what
offer.
they could do. Maybe... Oh, actually, I think I know what Humble Bundle's doing.
Hmm?
They are announcing their competitor to Steam, like a client for Humble store-bought games. That's what I'm betting on.
Oh, that could be interesting. Yeah.
But yeah, I am really excited to see what Devolver Digital announces, if they announce anything. Just because they've published some really good games recently.
So
like Titan Souls.
the next thing to do would be to go into the releases for this week. Oh wait, there aren't any because E3.
Lil.
What's an E3?
Well.
How was my power?
Just some other things from the live streams that are going to be announced. Mighty Number 9, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5.
A new game from Tiny
the-
Build. In fact, 2 new games from Tiny Build, I believe.
GameSpot is having a kind of funny stage, which will include a Guitar Hero Let's Play with Freddie Wong.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
That's on. This is like actually during E3 on the 16th.
Ooh, you know what I want to hear more about? I want to hear more about Severed by Juicebox.
You want to drink a
Juice
juice
box.
box?
Well, Juicebox is the developers behind Guacamelee.
Also, The Division is going to be featured on the 17th,
Show me your stuff.
as well as Disney Infinity 3.0 and Alienation. On the kind of funny stage, there's What Makes Naughty Dog Great.
Leave it to me.
What does make Naughty Dog great?
So, I guess that's
Yeah.
all there is to really talk about, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, I have one
Yeah.
last challenge for you guys then.
Oh.
Okay.
What would you spend your most time doing if you were at E3?
Playing all the Nintendo games ever.
Am I with people? Who am I with?
You can be with anybody you want. Like, say you have unlimited passes, but, be reasonable at least. Don't just... I'm trying to make a challenge here.
Everything Nintendo.
Finally.
I definitely want to look at... myself, I definitely want to see Persona 5, please. Atlas, please.
Okay,
Give me my
I
fucking
lied.
game.
Nintendo and Square Enix. That's probably where I'd spend most of my time.
Well, to be honest, I would go with I'd go to meet people, or just meet online friends and just hang out. But as far as games, probably Nintendo, and if there's any good indie studios. Like, if Juicebox was there,
Also-
I would be at the Juicebox studio.
Also,
Because I love Juicebox Studios.
I'd probably go to the Sony booth and just pester them asking, when's Legend of Dragoon 2?
No, I would go. I would go to
would
the
go to the
Sony
Microsoft
booth
booth.
and try and jump into the Persona display.
I would go to the Microsoft booth with a copy of what's called the Master Chief Edition,
Master
whatever
Chief
it's called.
Collection?
Yeah, I'd take that and lay it on their desk and say, "Fix this, scrubs." Even though I don't care about it, I just want them to fix it.
Alright, well,
Yeah.
unless Soaring, do you have anything else?
No, that's all the time we have for today, folks. So
Alright.
we're gonna all stay here, I guess, and talk
that's all,
about.
folks.
That's all, folks. But we're gonna stay here in the chat, and we're all gonna watch the Nintendo World Championship together. It'll be on right after the show, and they'll be right here on our channel.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we will
if you
see
don't
you
want
on
toxic.
Wednesday. Well, we'll see you after this, but we're also show-wise see you again on Wednesday.
And then
And
after that, we won't be having a stream
Because
on Sunday because Zelda Fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Pretty
But
much.
I hope you guys enjoyed watching / listening to our beautiful sultry voices and watching this beautiful, adorable game.
Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1.
Waifus everywhere! Have a good day, everybody, and join us for the Nintendo World Championships coming up next.
And tweet your waifus to us.
And your show name suggestions.
And in chat will be our Twitter handles if you guys really care. But I'm sure you all follow us anyways. But whatever.
Yep.
Anyways,
Later, everybody.
we'll see you during the World Championships, I guess. Bye.
Yep. Bye.
Right halfway between